speaking of shots, this is a question that just popped into my head. What is the most amount of shots, let's say whiskey, what's the highest number of shots you think you could take for a relief appearance? One inning, you just had to shut it down. You had to go out there, give a hell of an inning, no runs, you hold it there. What's the highest number of shots you think you could take and still get that done? Like if you had to push the limit, if you got a monetary bonus, $10,000 for the more shots you took. Each shot you got 10 grand, but if you gave up a run, you wouldn't get any of the money. What's the number that you would pick to go out there?
Oh boy. Well, I think with me, I go out there I like to keep eating while I'm in the bullpen to not have a fully empty stomach, but I'm close to being empty so I don't feel bloated and slow on the mound. And then when your stomach's more empty, it hits you a little bit harder. So for me, it would probably only be a 2-shot, 3-shot level. But I think the perfect opportunity for that would be freezing cold game. You can't get your blood pumping, would be rip a shot of disgusting whiskey that's just gonna, prick every single hair on your arm and your body upright and wake everything up and just get the blood pumping. I think there's times where that could be, beneficial.
So this would be my approach. I would do 10, but this is how I would do it. I would go in on a full stomach. I would have a handle with 10 shots left in it. And literally right after I threw the last warm-up pitch before the inning would start, I would pull the handle to the face. I would rip 10 shots, and I would pitch to contact to try to get the inning over as quickly as possible. So hopefully I have a 10-pitch inning, 10 to 15-pitch inning. I don't want strikeouts. I just need to get through the inning without giving up a run. And then as soon as I walk into the dugout, I can just start puking or vomiting or raving. And hopefully it would take at least, because it takes, I would say if you rip 10 shots, you start to feel a little bit drunk right away, but then it takes 10 to 15 minutes for you to be to absolutely lose your world. So I would rip 10, the final warm-up pitch, and then pitch to contact, get the 100 grand, and then I could do whatever I wanted after. I could continue, I could vomit, I could, rip shots with the coaches, whatever you wanted to do.